Hello everyone, today we're going to continue playing FF16. Previously, a lot happened. There was a lot of cutscene and interesting, unique character, but 5 years has passed. Clive is literally 33 years old, so he's pretty old. And yeah, a lot has happened. So far the game, I mean the story has been very good so far. I enjoy it. And now I think right now we're in this timeline where Clive's 33 years old. He's taking Sid's title. Become a Sid the Outlaw. Anyway, let's continue. I don't know what's gonna happen anymore, so let's continue. Alright, let's talk with Jill.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Alright. Let's keep going. This is literally a ship right here though. This whole area here is literally like a ship. Jeez, this whole there looks cool.
Is everything all right?
Remember, his name is still Clive, but he's just taking the title Sid and act like a leader, or is a leader now.
All operations are suspended.
Hey, Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning.
Nice.
Victor sends his thanks.
Alright.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
Very true.
Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning.
Oh, Gab's.
still off
Nice,
keeping
Gab
an
is
eye
still
on the
alive, man.
Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Who are you?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
What do you have for me, Nectar? You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. It's the hunting board. Come on, man. I want to do some hunts. Ah. Alright, it's fine. Alright, who are you? Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission?
She seems interesting.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, context? Okay, that's actually pretty good. We need some context about what happened. 5 years.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor.
Interesting.
A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
Crystal
From
Dominion.
there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Going back to war again.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed.
The
And
Iron
of
King.
course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
So the Crystal Dominion is no more. Wow.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Nice.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was
Oh,
adequate.
Tomes is still alive. Our
I suppose it wouldn't
Pocketries
hurt
is
to
still
visit
alive.
our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. Where it is only about understanding what has become before that one might steer one way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, pay attention during my lectures. Who will only appoint Story 9 to us as a tutor, only should disregard her expert advice.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life. And we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind. I suppose one won't cover that which others will go to great lengths to ensure remain hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. Instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life as personal tutor to a band of outlaws no
A
less
far more reputable fellowship.
than anything in the academic world, I assure you.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroad of Palestine, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the world. Its mother crystal yield more shards than any other, and its land even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country
Or
indeed.
at least it was.
Until Sambrek elected to invade and establish a new capital, holy capital upon Twinside's heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I love so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Orvling, the seat of the Holy Empire, since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even to him. Okay. So, the state of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in the hideaway map room, Clive can view the state of the realm. Oh. Jeez.
I have the details here.
Oh my gosh, the Grand Cast area could view. Oh my gosh. So it tells us about the cycle and everything. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is a big ass game, man. Oh man. This is where you get the lore.
Study it well, Clive.
The situation map. Here you are. You can view detail over map. Okay, cycle through. Oh, they tell you like what happened so far. That's actually pretty cool. These are
Very
literally
good.
lore, and I'm pretty sure I will go to them. Not now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's go back to our Apocalypse tomes. Or tomes. The old man himself, the lore guy. Jeez, this area though looks cool. Ah, yeah, he's still alive, man.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Yeah, kids here. Very interesting.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books. faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Oh my gosh, Tet.
Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Oh.
But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more.
You're also
books.
looking into words
Fear
about
it is not more
the
books
creature.
that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
True.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
I mean, Clive could see it. I think the kids could see
Twins
it.
seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
Ah,
Good day, Clive.
thanks, Tomes.
Good day.
Thanks, Hippocrates.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
This music, though, very good. Hey, Tarja.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right.
Seems like Gav is doing fine still.
And then you get some rest.
Yeah. Her hair got longer.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
You look like you could do with a drink.
Ray, we could get a drink.
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings.
Oh.
Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
Oh, I can't believe you could buy drinks here. Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Hey, Carol's alive. Let's go.
And what can I do for you? Well, you won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old ones. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to the law fighting the good fight, plenty of demands from me wares.
The only drawback.
The constant bloody racket. If it's not Dory's and auto bargaining the orders, it's backdoor and barred off, banging away day and night.
Still,
It's a pain in the air hole, the price I have to pay to be. Says the outlaw partner in crime. I say I got myself a bargain. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I
flies.
remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Signature Heroes welcome when Koopa Lot's turn up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was and a voice crying out for Signature to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never get those cries, try as I might. Damn.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Nice. Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise that promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. Aww. Yeah,
Fine purse weighing you down.
that's sad, man. Wait, what? Channeler Whisper automatically charges magic spells and maintain the charge until cast. Accessory effects will not trigger unless a charge magic is learned. What? Increase limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. What are these? Increase the number generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Wow, these are some very good accessories, man. Increase gil earned by 35%. Increase the XP gained by 15%. Increase ability points earned in normal encounters. Wow, I should get this so I could get ability powers. These are all good. Elixir, wow, restore all health. That's actually not bad.
Come again.
I think I'm not using I'm not using Heat Wave to like the best. Yeah, I'm gonna use the increased ability earn. That might help. That might help me later on. Oh, it's Goose. Goose.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of
Yeah,
potions
he's
while you were
still
away,
a
did you?
cool guy.
We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
You're trying, Goose. Don't worry. Words are hard sometimes. Off limits. That means you. Could this be? Must be Blackthorn.
I got ya.
Hey, Blackthorn.
Think you ain't too bad.
I suppose. I got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and a apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Wow. Oh, and the furnace is alright. No. Thanks to Ols's Billow, the gods only know how I keep the coals hot enough out here on the bare mountain. Not with bloody crystals, that for sure. No, I reckon I won't find a forge like this one anywhere else. In the twins, I can count myself lucky to work on it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, just give a shout.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was a bright pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those without us. Those of us who put the old highway together.
Still.
That doesn't mean I intend on doing it again. Okay.
What do you want?
Oh, we got 11 bolt.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. It'd last you a good while.
Nice, we got a cool weapon now.
Anything else?
Oh, that's a wow, that's a dope sword. Jeez.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman.
It's a cool weapon.
But no, here it is. Seems the whole sweat.
I enjoyed it.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
What's this? Wall and memories? Nah, no, not the memories, the oath. Aw, man. Created a day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers, a powerful reminder of promised mate and friendship forged and a legacy inherited. Aw, man. No. It's literally a wall of sadness. Because, I mean, maybe sadness and happiness. Goblin. Alright, let's read this letter. Missives. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive were delivered to the reading table in his chamber. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic plague. Oh, Gav hasn't changed that much. The Republic army marches on the Empire at the twin side of Men of the Rock and has been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted. We might have achieved so much more.
Oh.
But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance.
True.
It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
It has the feather, right?
It was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I'm sure he will.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
Wow, we're really gonna destroy all the mother crystal, huh? Interesting.
To sit.
Uh-huh. Dolphus. Oh, Joshua. Wow, he changed. Wow, he did change. He's looking a lot cooler now with his armor and gear.
And so the North is lost.
I don't know how old Joshua
Light
is.
spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
I like
the world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
so Joshua is like 10 years old back then, so he's like 28 right now, if I think about it. If I'm correct. But jeez.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
Martha?
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Hopefully Martha's fine. We gotta go. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Hope she's fine. Let's talk with Otto, see where this is heading.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
Yeah,
something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Yep.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Curse breakers. Oh, there's a quest nearby. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Spider ships.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Indeed, we gotta go down.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
So they're training curse breakers. Okay. Quest is right here. Yeah, what do you have? Obelisk the boatman.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
So Tet and lemon tarts, man.
A coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or
I mean, yeah, I know
so,
it's the kid, but jeez.
assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Sure, I'll find it for you.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Alright.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Cock and ball. That's the quest, alright? It's not me saying it, it's the quest. Let's get out of here. So the quest is over here. Let's go over here first. Let's do 3 reads. Oh, we're going back to the swamp. Nice. The swamplands. I was down here. Oh my gosh, this area hasn't changed at all. Even the music itself. Feels so weird now, but having 3 icons is a lot nicer too.
Felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Hi. they're a lot tankier now. I ain't gonna lie. Ow. Oh, that was a. Oh. There we go. Damn, they're a lot tanky. Okay, I need I might switch around. I might switch around. Sis. Oh, here we go. We got the picture.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than that.
Let me change the icon abilities. Change the power actually lightning rod.
Time to head home.
And we're gonna teleport all the way over here. I don't want to run. I don't want to run all the way over here. Ugh. No.
What happened here?
That's cool.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's find Marta.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
Imperials again.
Tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
Oh man, the Abbey.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
Calling.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
This doesn't sound. This doesn't sound well.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Must be Mom again. Must be Mom again. I know. Must be his mom again. Oh, I hope Marta's fine.
If those horses touch it.
I see the item. I'm gonna go the path that I feel like is the best way. Oh wait, oh here's Marta.
Look, up ahead.
I know it's Marta because of her dress, right? And her hairband. Or your tie.
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us.
Glad she's alive still.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what
Black
happened.
Shields.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
Oh.
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
Go Marta,
I
go.
think so. Thank you, Clive.
I'm glad Marta's still alive. But we gotta get there to the abbot. That kinda sucks.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over.
Okay. Lightning is pretty good. Yeah, the black shields are very interesting. So what would have made him? Looking around.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
People are down left and right, man. Oh man, that sucks.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, there's the black shields.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Wow, they're using the...
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Yeah, they're using the words of the shields.
This won't take long.
Kill them, Clive. Time to go here. These black shield, they're a little bit disappointing, I ain't gonna lie. Some lightning bolt. Bam! Yeah, I need to get used to rotating between everything. Especially my combos. I need to get used to rotating around them. Kill the black shields.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Working under mom again. Level up. Not bad. Breath of the wind reduced gouge. Not bad.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Gotta go to his home. Say he's fine. Oh man, they killed his wife. The bear to try to save him.
The abbot.
Oh, he's dead. No.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
No.
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother
Aw,
to thanks his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
Damn. God damn.
I shall.
They were just...
Where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Shit, he's already dead, right?
Clive,
Yeah. He already turned.
he's gone.
Damn.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Let's go, Clive.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Let's go, Torgo. Damn. Never a moment of rest for Clive at all. Wait, is that a flying Harryman? What are you doing here? Harryman, rank C. Oh, it's a hunting board. He looks cool too. It's a hunting board. It's like a hunting bounty. Notorious mark. Every now and then, Clive may encounter a large creature larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option. Defeating these materials can earn him not only renown, but also rare material that can only be used to craft new gear. Oh, okay, let's go. Level 25.
Spotted us, Torgo? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Ah, well, that was a lot of damage. Doom. There we go. Oh, 11k. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that's... There we go, counter his... There we go. Stagger him before Doom takes the effect. Yeah, music's popping out, though, I ain't gonna lie. This is like regular battle music, but it's still good. Waga. There we go. Get down. This is pretty. Dude, this is dope, bro. I didn't expect Ramu to be this pretty good at doing damage, more damage. Nice. We're learning combos, and that was a pretty good fight. That monster was a pretty hard to fight, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't see that coming.
He didn't see that coming. Wow. He's literally like a flying eyeball, man. But I've got jokes now. That's a cool fight.
That must be the bridge.
Wonder when we will cross this bridge, though. Releasing the ash.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Any lore? Cool. Second in command of the Cursebreaker, who assists in the coordination of those their troop, they're liberating actors under the supervision of his captain. Doris, formerly a slave soldier for the Fist of the Republic before being free and taken in by those who he now calls brother and sisters in arms. The Black Shields, an order of knights instructed by the Empress Annabella and one of her first acts as viceroy of the newly established imperial province of Rosaria. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, which is in practice that primarily involves laying bearers upon the slightest pretext. Imperial province, okay. So she's still a duchess of Rosaria. Kind of think about it.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
Okay.
All right.
Let's teleport back.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Doing fine.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
Is it time for the Iron
I
Kingdom?
forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Okay.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah, no problem. Ah, that's wow. What a quest.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
See a side quest over here. Let's do some side quests. Oh, it has a plus sign on it too. I have never seen a side quest with a plus sign.
Try not to move.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by.
Wait, is Roman the sub-merchant?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock
Whiteheart?
are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting
It's actually pretty cool.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there.
Yeah, I will.
Go and help them.
Chocobos, man. Yeah, I got
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is.
Okay.
You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
You're really gonna go fight a chocobo? You serious? God damn it. Alright, we gotta save them. Even though we don't have a chocobo of our own, I will save those chocobo. Even if I don't have a chocobo.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a
Yeah,
chocobo.
Whiteheart, that's actually a unique name. It's a feather right there.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
I guess there must be more white chocobos.
Speaking of brave birds.
Man, I do miss Ambrosia though.
Looks like they went that way.
Man, she was such a good chocobo, man. And she's gone now. No. Oh well. It's fine. We'll get our own chocobo. Even if it's yellow color or not. We'll get our yellow chocobo one day. Oh.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Yeah, well they took down some bandits. There they are. No, not. Okay, so white chocobo.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay
Oh,
good
gosh.
coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Come at it.
Right then.
Come at me.
Say I didn't warn you.
Damn. Wow. Get down. Ow.
To me, boy.
Okay. God damn. God damn, they're really putting damage in. Alright, get parry on, man.
Nice try.
Get down. There. Man, this is insane combo in right here. Woo! Man, that was a big ass combo there. For damage there. Alright, well, we say the chocobo, so I'm down for that. I'd rather say the chocobo than anything else. Wait! Wait, the eye!
You're safe now.
That eye! See that? You see the mark on the eye?
I presume.
No, it's Ambrosia. Oh my gosh. After all these. Oh my gosh. Even Torgo knows.
Do you know her, boy?
Oh man, Clive. Oh man.
That scar. It couldn't be.
It's her. Oh man. Such a good chocobo.
Ambrosia.
Oh man. Yeah, 18 years, man.
It is you. You survived.
Wow. What a reunion. Oh man. Oh, she even got her own flock.
Yourself a flock.
Oh man.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh. Well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Oh man, that's so good. Ambrosia is still alive. So cute.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
I mean, it's literally Clive.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
he was.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Nice.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Nah. Let's go.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Let's go. We finally got Chocobo. And it's Ambrosia too. Oh my gosh.
Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Please, just let me ride a Chocobo. Just let me ride a Chocobo. It's fine. I think he's doing something for me now. Oh, nice. Yeah, she looks even badass now, right? Yeah, she even got her own eye patch. Yeah, she's even more badass now. Wow, that's cool. Dope.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Aw.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Huh.
Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
Huh?
You have fun traveling with your master now.
Let's go. We got ambrosia. Oh my gosh. 18 years, man.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
He used to be branded.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you?
Yeah, he was branded.
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Yeah, we did help him.
Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Nice, you finally have ambrosia. Yeah, that feels so good.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Nice. Let's go. That was a good side quest. That was a good side quest. Wow. Ambrosia's attack. It spoke Saturn blinders worn by Clive childhood chocobo ambrosia. Ambrosia. Nice. Oh my gosh, we finally got our chocobo. Let's go. And it's ambrosia too. Let's go. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive had finally been reunited with his faithful steed, whole R3 while to summon Ambrosia and a whole X to mount a chocobo. Let's go! Caught Ambrosia. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you are as beautiful as the day you would go as I lost you.
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay. Whoa, the button feels, oh my gosh, the button. Oh, I could drift. I could Tokyo drift.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, okay. You could definitely feel like when you press R2 and R2 and R2, you could feel like the button pressing on it. Wow. Nice, I could drift. I could Tokyo drift. Let's go, alright. Ah, that feels so good. Yeah. You're as beautiful as ever, Ambrosia. Calling, okay. But we gotta get out here though. We gotta go back to the hideaway. Alright, we'll call back on Ambrosia later. Don't worry. It's nice to have her back now.
Where's Gav?
Oh, hold on, before we go, we gotta go down first. Turn this quest. Oh man, that feels so good. That side quest was way better than I thought it was gonna be. And this is why I take side quests, alright? They do have good stories, transition and stuff. Lore.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Indeed.
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo?
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Let's go. I do see another currency. It's the star. Ooh, raise attack by 12. Wow, that's actually pretty good. $473. Or upgrade this. Pretty good so far. Alright, so Gav's back. Wonder what we're gonna do with Gav though. I mean, I'm glad that he's still alive though. He is a bro, man.
Gav should be back by now.
Alright, let's go, Joe.
I hear there's trouble.
Hey, Gav. Let's go. He hasn't changed at all. Hey, look. Even though oh man, he lost his eye though.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Nice. Drinking.
Now sit down, you fool.
What a group. Oh my gosh.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy
It's
the
the Crystal
Dominion after
Dominion.
the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well,
Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening right now. Okay. The Hideaway. Well, I didn't read this, but change a lot. Crystalline impasse and conflict between the Holy Empire of Sambrek and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 878, largely concerning control of the Crystalline Dominion. The Dominion has previously been the subject of non-aggression pact between the Palestinian nation, but in 873, the Empire claimed twin side for its new capital in an act which eventually spurred the Dhalmekians into military action. Pact in which has been codified agreement between the nations to refrain the invading Crystalline Dominion, laying claim to its mother crystal Drake still has been cemented in Dominion position at the center of the world politics and place checks on the ability of key players to exploit that position. Holy Empire Sambrek. The Crystal Dominion is still alive. But kind of, they're losing some stuff. Okay, so 3 empires. Huh?
2 nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Indeed.
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Oh.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle. Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield.
Gav, come on, man.
And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Good Gav. Alright, I guess we're going to Port Isolde. Isolde. Now more stuff for us to do, right? Autos counter is now open. Let's go. I guess the hunting board is now open too. And more side quests. Okay. So yes, I was right. Okay, there's some side quests that we should do as well.
What are we
Let's go over there real
waiting
quick.
for, indeed.
I think it's alright to touch him.
What do you need? What do you want? And
Let's go over here real quick. There's the side quest here. Sorry, I'm not speaking because I'm just taking it all in, man.
Be long now, Martel. You'll try your apple soon enough.
Martel.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work.
Oh wait, is it the? Oh no, it's the girl.
You see, after she died.
Oh
and
man.
now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Aww.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
I think Martel was the.
Thank you.
Martel was the.
I've always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Oh man.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Younger brother of the late Archduke Elwin and Warden of Port Isolde, a thriving trading port in the south of Rosera, Baron inherited a small fortune from his noble family, which he built a large room by its virtue of mercantile wiles and adventurous spirit. Okay. So I think Martel was the girl that we saved back in the previous hideaway, and she was the botanist. And she said she would give us she would give us a piece of the harvest one day. And now she's gone, and this is her tree. Wow. Man, that's sad. But her legacy still lives on in the apples. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm getting from what if I remember correctly. I don't know. I gotta go back and watch the other parts to remember. God damn. I mean, we're exploring this area a little bit, so don't mind me. This area is pretty cool, though. Jeez.
And you say
The view.
Sid built this place. Perhaps they're old enough for the census.
Hmm.
They say removing a brand is always
Hey, Nectar. Cloud, there you are. I'll be looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo. The hunting board.
The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need not to remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of the Mugos. No fiends or ghoul or the green. Okay, that was a lot. That was real fast. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment.
It's a very
the
cute
people of
Mugo.
Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers
Nice.
are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have someone who understands me. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that gets posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Mugo, I'm your Mugo. Oh man. Oh, okay. Notorious Marks, yeah. That's pretty cool. Claire's View, Sandbreak, Broken Hill, Rosaria. We could do these later. I don't want to do them right now. I kinda just want to do side quests for now, or these side quests for now.
All right. You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Yeah, she was the botanist.
Oh, she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
She risked herself. She just saved those apples for them. Yeah, bro.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Oh man, they look good.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands.
True.
Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh,
nice.
And give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples.
Okay, gold.
I should head to the backyard and pass
Oh,
on
let
everyone's
me
regards.
check what is this. Desiree.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up.
Oh.
I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally.
Nice.
Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests will earn Clive's renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's. Wow. That's right. Who said they're called renowns? Okay.
You earned this.
Oh, nice.
Here you are.
Actually pretty cool. So this is kind of like where we do side quests and renowns to increase our rep.
Best
Pretty
of luck out there, Sid.
Right, thanks, Desiree. 800. Let's do this. Let's master blind justice. Let's go back. Kind of want to explore a little bit here. India Rosarian verse. So far, these areas are like, this game has been like something, man. We could go up there. Wow, okay. We could go up there later. We could go up there later.
And you say Sid built this place?
God damn, even the view here is so nice too. It's literally like the hideaway is in the waters. And I'm pretty sure like people don't want to come here because of the waters. Gotta take a boat. Yeah, I know. But it's a nice place to hide. It's literally the same area. Gotta be sure about Titan.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her.
Of course.
After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Yeah.
Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive.
True.
That's something to be proud of.
True.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Wow. That's a good side quest. The fruits of her labor. Martel apple. Nice. It's in baskets slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples to grow. Martel, may she rest in peace. So we grow something worth eating one of these days. And when we do, you have your first pick. Oh, it is her. Oh man, that's sad. That's the girl that we help and pick up the soil. And she's gone. And wow, that's... Man, that's sad, but... You know what? She managed to grow something. For apples. I'm glad I didn't get my side quest. Right, where are we going? Oh, we're going there. Alright, let's get there. Hawk's Cry Cliff. So we're going to the port. Gonna be Clive's uncle. Southern Roads area. Oh, it's the music again.
It was wise to leave, Gav. He didn't seem pleased.
Be fine.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalnekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
True.
Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Totally. Man, this music.
I always knew that I would return one day.
No. Right, right, Jill.
Return to Ironhome.
The Iron Kingdom.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Oh, now it's time for Jill.
If I am to continue at your side,
yep.
I must do the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there right behind.
We will face it together then.
Yep. These two.
To the end.
Fire and ice. Shiva and Ifrit.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, the view. Bloodlines. Sure.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends?
Just a castle.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Might be the same, like
More than
Martha's
likely.
Rest.
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlers between here and Port Isolde. We'll visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with November.
Okay. Hold on, let me look at this view though. Oh my gosh. Jesus game. Alright. Gonna ride our chocobo. We're not gonna fight stuff. We don't have, we had the option to not fight, right? Let's go, Ambrosia. Oh, we could fight you. Let's go. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. To fight as a chocobo. Oh, nice. We could slowly jump and glide. Oh. Ah, right here. It's quick.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
That's the Black Knights. The Black Shields.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Yeah.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows chick?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You'd have to be dull as a...
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours, for a price. Much obliged. You won't be disappointed. There you are. You won't be disappointed.
His bodies.
Much obliged.
How am I using?
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the road.
You seen him, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Black Shields.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
Okay.
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
Yeah.
This village will not become another East Pool.
He's right.
We shall be on our way.
Yeah. Just keep going. Hopefully you could take down Mom pretty soon.
These people live with a knife to their throats. in the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Yep.
Are you all right?
Sorry, it's nothing.
We
We still don't know who the Black Shields are.
Must be her
looking for.
past getting to her right now.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
True.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Let's keep going. Shallop Rock. Chocobo. Bake for port soda. Right, get going. Roja.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks.
Jill gets her chocobo shoe. Oh, what are these guys doing here? I don't have to fight them, alright?
Since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh, what is this?
Thanks, Gal.
Now. Because there are a lot of things here now. Yeah, that's such a good combo with Gouge. What is this? Okay. Oh, more black shells. Oh, I could double stack them? Okay. Go ham. Oh yeah. Please explore a little bit here. This might be something there that we have up.
Safe.
CA. Okay, that. Rosha.
Come on.
So far, I do enjoy the third icon now. It's more combo ability, more combos to use.
Straight home now.
Ah. That. Yeah, polo. There we go. Jeez, this area looks. Huh? Okay. That's it for this whole area. Cross this bridge. Yeah, we don't need to fight though. Just run away. Oh, blood? Okay.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Pretty fresh. What's going on? Oh, black shields.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The black shields.
Take them down.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your
Wannabe shields like a Clive in
Why
them.
then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Wannabes.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Don't worry, they're just wannabes, alright?
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield to protect you.
Clive is the true shield, along with like Lord Murdoch and Sir Wade and Sir Tyler. I still remember them, right? Bam! Torgo kill. He didn't even ask Torgo to sick on them. He just told Torgo he just killed him. There we go. Kill the wannabes.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
Oh.
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Make it for audio stocks. Torgo?
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh no. Doesn't sound good.
Oh, found her.
Jeez. Ah, that's rough. Just like tied him up and killed him like that. Damn, it's messed up. And they're brandy too. Jeez.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
That's right, Clive. And her misery. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. I don't know when. Hopefully.
We should go.
Hopefully soon. She's been like a menace throughout this whole story. Thank you, God. Jesus.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Jesus, area. The detail and everything. Ah, sucks. Alright, we'll run there.
They're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
True. Rosalith. So this leads us to the castle, right? Or like the bridge. Yeah, it leads us to the castle over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't let us.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day.
Care about you.
Next morning.
In honor of the 250th anniversary for the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back. Oh, how am I to sell?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Everything's going downhill, huh?
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Not here.
Damn, the area though looks nice though. Especially that area right there. Hey, Ambrosia, come on, we gotta go.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Wait, what? There's something down here? Peck! Get out of my way. That's kind of messed up, but it's pretty funny too. Get out of my way. Drive-by chocobo.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I see loot though.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
That sucks. Okay, now walk on feet.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy. Voice. Dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
More than enough racket!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
Fellow Rosarians.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Alright now.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Oh, going through sewers.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure.
The entire
Yeah,
place looks abandoned.
It's abandoned.
Do you think it's safe?
Should be fine.
As long as it is abandoned.
Yeah, if it's abandoned, then that means that nobody's gonna be there, right? Black light burns. Alright, keep on going.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Yeah.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
This is a cool area though, I ain't gonna lie. This is cool area. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh. A Lazarus station. An exclusive wall residential area situated just outside the eastern edge of Port Soda. It was once the jewel in the city's crown and home to many of the nobles of the duchy. However, after the Empire moved its capital to the Crystalline Dominion, Port Soda was all about abandoned. This once grand district was soon overrun with thieves and cutthroats.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
It's be like a noble area. Very interesting.
Not abandoned then.
Must be bandits and cutthroats. Definitely bandits and cutthroats.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Ah, good. Ah, great.
Or not.
Just combo everybody. Damn, that okay, that was way too quick. I just kind of brutalized them all right there. Jeez. Doing damage with Ramu's abilities. Pretty good.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Wait, that voice.
Perhaps it's time you joined him.
That voice sounds so familiar. Wait.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Sir Wade?
It can't be.
I thought he died.
When you died.
Dang, he changed a lot too. Yeah, that's definitely Sir Wade. He changed a lot. Okay, I guess Sir Tyler is not here no more. Sir Wade's still alive. I thought he was dead.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear.
Damn. I'm glad he's alive though. Damn, it's been that long.
Founder, it really is you.
It was Sir Wade.
It is.
God damn.
Wade.
What a reunion. Any lore? Dude, Sir Wade's still alive, bruh. A little show was there where he was to meet the same fate as the prince. Nice. So this is the army, like the shields that have been serving under.
We can speak inside.
I guess they don't like the duchy, and wow, under Sir Wade's rule. Wow. Oh, sorry about your buddies. Nice. It's nice to see Sir Wade alive. I thought he was dead with Sir Tyler. I'm pretty sure they still serve Rosaria, but just they don't
Those
serve.
who wouldn't bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Ah.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
True.
Of late, though,
We've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Yeah, me seems like it.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
True.
And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Wow.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So she got another kid.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Alright, we gotta go help them as well. So Clive has another brother then. Half brother.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Yeah.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Damn, Sir Wade has been like fighting like for 18 years, like Clive. I wonder what he's been up to though.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you.
Let's go.
For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
Oh, he said that back then.
With pleasure, my lord.
Oh man. They're bringing it back. Oh my gosh. So good.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just...
What is it you require? It has been an
Alright,
honor.
Sir Wade, let's go. Hold on, let me go. Let's see if I can upgrade stuff. 550. Not good enough. Wait, no. Oh, this is 600. Okay, we're pretty close.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
5.
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers
Yeah,
from
this
Old
is-
Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Wow, he became a commander like Lord Murdoch. Be a good partner for like Lord Murdoch.
Sir Wade.
Be a good Be a good Lord
There is but
Commander.
one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Yep.
And so we shall.
And these wannabes, huh? Party member of the main scenario, Cloud will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Cloud destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. So, Sirway is joining us, kind of like how Sirway and Tyler works. Pretty neat.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Run like the wind.
Let's keep going. Quiet scenes.
I got me sideways. Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
It is time. Show them the power of my 3 icons. They have cool armors, but
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
yes, you're deaf.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Yeah.
could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Wannabes.
Then come! Die along with your flame!
Flames will never die.
For Azaria! For Azaria!
Let's go.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
He's definitely dead here.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
That was a wyvern, huh? Get down here.
More dragons! Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
There, what are you gonna do? No. It should be there. Wow, they really got nothing on me. Oh, hey, look, it's another Dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit
Pretty cool armor.
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
Alright, we're gonna do.
This land is in dire need of cleansing.
Alright, that's quick. Get down here. You're there is nothing right now. What we're gonna do. Alright. Ow. It's a lot of damage. I want to save the next stagger for him. Ow. Die. Okay, double jump. Get down.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Get out of here. It's time. Electric and fire at the same time. There we go. Bam! Damn. They got nothing. Killed the wannabes already. Just kidding. It was a pretty decent fight with the dragon. Dragoon. Not bad. Just a casual stroll in the park.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Yeah, we killed them all, right?
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this.
Of course not. She's gonna be even more crazier.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Yep.
And then it will all begin again.
So you must stop her.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
Still here.
Her fields rot. Her people starve.
Clive will come back one day.
The flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Yep.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
No. Yeah, no matter what, Clive is still the Lord. Clive and Joshua. Jeez. God, we level up. That was a very good one. Good storyline. Oh, it's a good story quest right
there. And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone.
True.
And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove
At least his uncle is still cool.
It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
True.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Oh, is it a charm?
It's the mark of the Guardian.
Ah, I knew it. Okay.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalty
Kind of like the
lie.
Dame in Acquaintance. Still a tame, they turn a burnt blade from weight.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. or the Lord Commander.
God damn, don't bring that up.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Nah. Loyal as ever, Sir Wade. You have never left. You were always there. In trying times. Port Isolde, the Imperial Province of Rosaria. Ooh, looks neat though. Rossville Manor. Hold on, any lore?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Maybe.
Not a chance.
It's a big coral right there. He's walking pretty fast.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Maybe. That must be him.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Jeez. Looks different from his uncle.
Clive Rossfield died long ago.
Ah, still loves nephews.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
A test. If you say so yourself. No.
You would mock me as well.
Ah.
It is I, Sir
Oh
Cromwell
my
of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod.
That's when he was still a kid.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Aw, man. Ah. That's cute. Sad as well.
Curse thee, infectious
Ah.
wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once.
Aw. Oh man, that's sad, but it's so cute.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
Oh man.
It's really you.
Oh.
You always were fond of that scene
Aw,
from the
man.
Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Oh. That's cute. Sad.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Ah. Glad his uncle.
Sit.
Glad his uncle is cool. I guess he was growing up with him, like when he was like as a kid.
You use the good plates, Rutherford.
That was cute.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
True.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Man, that's sad.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Let's
I have
go.
a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Of course.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Yeah.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
What a great uncle, man. Ah. Music
The
cue.
one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
This is so heartwarming. Joe, you good? That's cool. That's I guess Clive and his uncle have like great memories together. He was a teenager. That's very cute.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Hmm.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's.
A monster.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
And the music too.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Yeah.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you.
Ah.
Just as you stood with me.
These two.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
These two, man. Hold on, Lord. Dominant Shiva entrusts the confident Aklai, leader of the new hideaway together to continue Sid's mission to emancipate bears and rid the realm of the mother crystals. Clive Roswell, after Sid failed in his highway, was reduced to rubble at his hand of Hugo Kupka. Clive took on both his predecessor names in the role, becoming the second Sid the Outlaw and leader of the established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues his mission to emancipate bears and rid the realm of the mother crystals. Ironkin, the archipelago station situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig, Lowickstead. The mother crystal Drake's Breath rises from the volcano island. Yes. Drake's Breath. For soda. Where to go? No, she signaled toward Goshiko. That's cute. Woo! That was good. So we're going back to the hideaway. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna take off from hideaway soon. Just say goodbye. Oh, that's quick. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Here's another side quest. Hold on. Okay. 2 side quests.
How did we never
There are new billets being posted
August.
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
Okay.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling.
Okay.
It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff.
Hmm.
But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Of course. I need my blacksmith to, you know, work.
If you think
To make
it
me
will
new
help.
armors and weapons.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith booze. We'll talk with Vivian pretty soon. Let me just do these side quests real quick. I'm pretty sure some of the side quests are just literally on the ship.
I could have sworn we had a few.
What is this? Oh, it's you.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure, why not?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, more side quests. Alright. Let's go do Blackthorns real quick. Then we'll talk later.
Taking quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher
Genji
than
armor?
like to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit.
That's supposed to be
Should
awesome.
have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Yeah.
Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels.
Oh, who is it?
Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Hmm.
He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
Already?
Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Caer Northern.
Caer
That was
Northern.
it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
Of course.
While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Pretty sure it's always Clive. Let's go do this hunt. Let's do these side quests, and I'm pretty sure that'll be it for this part. We'll talk with Vivian later. I think this, I mean, dude, so much has happened. It was pretty cool meeting Uncle Bear and Sir Wade, because Sir Wade is alive. Hello, Nectar. Nectar. Yeah, I hear you say you were hoping to come down, Griffin, Kupo. Yeah, I do call a middle for you, Kupo, and especially Horrible One. The what logo is called Those Mary. Care Northern Westgate Siembreck. Hey, what? Okay, hold on. Martha's Rest. Has to be here. Care Northern Northwest. Okay. Probably over here. Really? Hold on. Really hard that you can't just accept the mission. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let's see if. Yeah, is there a way to accept it? Hold on. I must be dumb. But cheers.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
Westgate. So it's on the west. Go north reach, then we go down to the west. We can do this side quest, then we'll go to Martha's region and be done with everything. What? Oh my gosh, we gotta go. Jeez, there's so much things going on.
Good day to you, Sid.
Oh, they call me Sid.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but work.
Seems that this place is still doing fine. For sure, once I get out of the city, I can call the troubles.
Not here.
Yep. So until I get out of the city, then I could teleport or ride a chocobo. It said Westgate, so this must be the Westgate.
Run like the wind.
Go, Ambrosia. Oh, I didn't get the item. Oh. shoot Gale. It's a wyvern. Has to be over here. This is the west gate. Come on, chill. They're going a little bit fast, chill. Let's be here.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. You deserve a rest.
Let's be here. Cool. It's the first time we see a griffin. Very medieval-like. Those merit bring me 8,500 gil and 20 reno. Cool. Get down here.
To me, boy.
Nice try.
Oh, it's a. Oh, that's a cool attack. Get down. Ooh. Ow, I can't see anything. Remember, break. Jeez, I'm kind of bullying this guy pretty hard. I mean, it's okay. Got the thank you block for me. Never had a chance. Okay, I feel okay. Sid and the fireballs are very strong. The balls are very strong. Cause when you stagger them, you could just put it on the trap, and they're just like, use the other thing as well to just do damage with them. And you should probably keep save up gouge as well for the combo damage. Extender.
Something there, boy.
Damage multiplier. What's this guy?
Could that be our man?
Pet the doggo first. Get the loot before we get out of here. Hello.
You all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker,
Hmm.
if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget.
Hmm.
Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
We got a blacksmith who is looking for a partner in crime.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk.
Hmm.
It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
True.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it.
Secrets of the trade.
Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Alright, we gotta go to Martha's Rest real quick for the other side quest.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Jeez, look at this big ass griffin. Oh wow, wow. Look at the feathers and everything. Wow. Alright, we gotta go back to we gotta go to Martha's Rest real quick, do this quest, then we'll do all the side quests and we'll be done with this part. Oh.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
It's not that far. Alright, let's get going over there. Not bad. It just got our truck over there, so it should be fine. Oh, Brandon.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Norris way
What are you
back
doing
when.
here? It's pretty neat.
He's doing well, you know. Sent me a letter.
Ah, nice.
Got a little place of his own down by the border, where no one will ever find him. Touch wood.
Nice.
Stay sharp.
Kinda neat that you see your people that you've been doing side quests on for.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
This is no time to ride.
What do you mean?
Ready, go?
I thought I could jump off here, man. It would have been nice. It would have been nice if I could jump off. Alright. Let's go. Scorpions? I thought they were like crabs or something. Oh well. Doesn't hurt you kill crabs, they're scorpions. Or I thought it was like the plant stuff.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Just murder like the brood. It's pretty funny how I could just jump on him like 3 times when he's still on the ground. Yep. Alright, that wasn't so bad. A wanted vibe.
I better get this back to Yvonne before.
Alright, let's finish these side quests and then we'll call it for this part. We'll talk with Vivian later. For sure we'll get you Iron Kingdom pretty soon. But jeez, pretty cool side quest so far. Hopefully I don't have to eat this food. But I'm pretty sure I am gonna eat the food and try it out. And I'm gonna say it's probably good. Here you go.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
5 of them.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Hopefully it doesn't poison me, you know. Oh,
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
yeah.
Not hungry.
Not hungry either.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Better not be poison.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours.
Wow.
Never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
Of course.
You're welcome.
It's be good for him.
Share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
It's disgusting.
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
That's disgusting. But it looks interesting. Ooh, increased defense by 30. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Good thing I did a side quest. Alright, start with Blackthorn. We'll call it pretty soon.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might...
Yeah.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
There you go.
You're joking.
What? What would it be?
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
It's fine.
Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Nice.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Look at him. Look at him all juiced up. All juiced up. That's weird. That was a good side quest.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there.
True.
I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
Right.
Thanks, Clive.
Goodbye, August.
You've given me my mate back.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Ooh. It wasn't much, but ooh. Craft a build for a hero. Drake Slayer build recipe unlocked. Wow. There's a recipe here? Wow. I guess we could see what it is. You have obtained a design file for the Drake Slayer build. Design draft unlocks new crafting option. Backhammer visit. Okay.
Clive?
Back door.
So, what'll it be?
Oh. It's a mob hunt. Oh my gosh, even the defense and the health is pretty good too. Jeez. Oh, it's gonna be like Drake Slayer build, Drake Slayer bracelet, gelatinous mask. Okay. Be a while till we get better loot. So that's cool. Alright. This is a good stopping point for us. Let me save as well. Hey, this is a good stopping point for this part. So far, it's been pretty fun. I'm enjoying the story so far and everything. So yeah, so far it's been pretty good. We'll stop right here. So I'll see you guys in the next part.